First of all, being nervous doesn't mean that you're not ready. It means that you care about what you're doing. Being nervous means that you care about what your audience is going to hear, you care about how you sound, and generally that comes from a place of love. So if you're nervous and you're anxious, don't worry about that because that is absolutely normal, and that's actually what you're supposed to feel, especially at the beginning, because you care about what you're doing. Sharing your music with the world, sharing your talent, sharing your gift is a big step in every musician's career, and understanding at the beginning that it's not so much about how you sound, it's about giving a piece of yourself to your audience and about sharing a piece of you with them. So in this video, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how you can become a more confident performer. Number one is remembering why you're performing. I used to think that I'm going to go do this show and I'm going to impress everybody in the room. And I've found through a lot of experience that that's not the way that you should think about it. Remember why you're there. You are there to give. You're there to share your music, your talent, your craft. You're there to share the songs that you love and that are meaningful to you, to your audience. So first of all, getting your mindset in the right place is important when you're starting to perform. Whether you have experience or whether this is something that's brand new to you, remember why you're there. And you're there to give a piece of yourself to your audience, to share the music that you love, and to make everybody feel good playing and singing and doing the best that you can with what you got. When you shift your focus from yourself being nervous and anxious to I'm going to share this music for my audience, they are going to feel better. You're taking the focus off of yourself and putting it on your audience. You're not there to impress, you're there to give and to serve and to make everybody feel happier and better at the same time. So that alone should take a load off your chest. Number two, you want to start small and build that confidence. What do I mean by that? I mean, start doing some really small events. I started at the beginning doing open mic nights, and that typically can be a variety of venues, but you sign up for a little time slot. You might get 10 or 15 minutes, and it might be at a bar or it might be at a coffee shop. But an open mic night is a great place to just start because everybody there is in the same position. Typically, they want to get some experience, and it's just a really easier environment. I also started sharing my music at storytelling circles. There's a wonderful supportive group in most towns that include people that want to just be on stage performing or just sharing or just speaking in public. On that topic, I also would recommend joining a Toastmasters club, because Toastmasters is specifically about how you can build your confidence speaking in public and performing in public and just getting your ideas that are in your head out to your audience in a more confident manner. Starting small is really important to get those first little confidence boosters. As you get those first general small little shows, little snippets, you can move to maybe a small show at a community event or a senior center or a senior home. And you can share music as a volunteer and just get the songs that you have out into the world, and that slowly helps you build a little bit more confidence as well. Every time you do a show, every time you do a small little performance, it gives you that little bit of confidence that you need that says to yourself inside, hey, that wasn't really so bad. I can share music and I can survive, and it was actually kind of fun because I grew a little bit. I can do the next one. And you build up those little increments of self-confidence. It makes a huge difference as you're building up to, hey, this is what I want to do for my living someday, share my music with the world and make everybody feel good. Number three, I think nerves and anxiety typically comes from a feeling of not being prepared. So we want to compensate that by try to be more prepared than you think you need to be. Rehearse the songs a little bit more, make sure that you have the right gear, try to be more prepared than you might think that you need to be, and that will settle your nerves. Try to have a set of what I call comfort songs, a set of maybe 5 to 7 songs that you can play with so much ease and a set of songs that you basically can play without thinking about them to help you overcome situations where you might feel extra nervous, or when somebody is, let's say, talking, or something startles you, or something shifts in the room, or maybe there's glassware, or maybe people are yelling, or something happens outside. Having that set of comfort songs that you can kind of jump into and play with extra confidence helps you continue through the rest of the set with some songs that you might not know as well. Number 4, here's a couple of grounding techniques. And by grounding techniques, I mean bringing yourself to the present moment, because a lot of times your nerves can come from being in your own head. If you're playing a little bit and you feel yourself get extra nervous, what I like to do sometimes is keep my feet firmly on the ground and just curl my toes a little bit. Not necessarily like in a jittery way, but inside my shoes, just kind of curl my toes and bring me to this present moment. Sometimes I take a deep breath and calm my nerves a little bit. Another good grounding technique is to give a short little introduction to the song that you're about to play. It helps you to slow down your pace. It helps you to make yourself a little bit more present as the show is proceeding. Tell a story about why you're playing the song, why it means so much to you, and how you're going to play it in such a way that makes you feel good, and you hope it makes your audience feel good as well. Controlling your breathing, taking deep breaths, and just remembering again why you're there helps bring you to the present moment and keeps you more grounded as you're performing. That will definitely help you as you continue your career, as you continue these little gigs at the beginning, and help you build yourself more confidence. Finally, I want to close with experience. At the beginning, it may seem very daunting. It may seem very scary to bring your music to the world and start sharing it to people. But the experience will help you build more confidence. The more you do it, the better and more confident that you're going to get. The more you do those little shows, open mics, coffee shops, storytelling circles, Toastmasters meetings, senior homes, the more confidence you build and the better you build your repertoire. Soon you'll have a dozen songs that you can play with ease and you don't even need to think about it. And then pretty soon you have 20 songs that you can basically play almost in your sleep. I have a lot of experience playing for seniors at communities, and what I found through playing 1,000 shows at senior communities is that your audience is less interested in you being perfect with every song. And they're more interested in just your attitude and your personality and your smile. If you make a mistake, like we all do, just smile and keep right on going. Smile and keep right on going. Pause, take a breath, and just keep going and moving through it. I think your audience is going to be more interested in seeing you being sincere than trying to impress them with something that you don't know, or trying to play faster, like all these different riffs that you might not know is clean. Start slow, start with the songs that you know, and as you build your experience, you'll slowly build more confidence. Stick around for more videos, because I've got a lot more content coming that focuses on helping you build more confidence as you share your music with the world and doing meaningful work with seniors. I'll see you in the next video.